Hey guys, and welcome back to 500 Days of Positivity, day 166. It is the 5th of the 9th, 2014, and it's a Friday. So before we go on to today's video, there's just two things that I would like to mention. The first is I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed Wednesday's creative video where I kind of did a different take on my morning routine, and I made up a song on my ukulele and kind of just did a cool little video and that kind of stuff. So if you guys missed that, there will be a link in the description box and I'll leave a link on the screen now. Thank you so much for your wonderful comments on that video, and I am planning to do a sequel called My Nighttime Routine, and hopefully we'll film that within this next week, so I'm really excited about that. And then the second thing is that I found a bracelet that I had about 5 years ago, and it was a bracelet that really meant a lot to me, and I found it today, and it's this one here. It's leather, it's all leather, and it's got this little thing that says speak on it, and I really love it, and that is a big positive of today, is finding this bracelet. So for today's day of positivity, I thought that I would kind of do a little bit of research, and more specifically some scientific research into ways that you can improve your mood, and as a result, if your mood is better, then you'll be more positive. And also I thought this would be really good because we are going into winter now, and therefore nights will be longer. We're going to have less hours of daylight, and sometimes that can have a huge effect on your mood, and it can make you feel really low, make your mood really low, and as a result you'll be much more sad and maybe unmotivated. And we want to make sure that that doesn't happen, that even through the winter months we can stay positive, we can stay happy, motivated, healthy, and all over feel much better. So this is actually going to be the first of a few videos that I might do on this topic. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is making sure that you feel good from the inside, because I think a lot of the times we focus a lot on things that make us feel good from the outside, but we forget about our insides and the fact that our insides have a huge impact on the way that we feel. And one of the main ways that we can control how we feel from the inside is what we put into our bodies. And what I mean by that is what we eat. So as I was doing some research about this, there was one thing that really jumped out, and that was serotonin. So serotonin is a chemical in our body that works as a neurotransmitter and is believed to play a role in influencing our moods. So this is just very, very basic, and I'm not going too deep into it, but basically serotonin, moods. The more serotonin you have, the better your mood, or so it's believed. So how do we increase the serotonin in our bodies? I'm glad you guys asked. There are a few ways to increase serotonin, such as light, exercise, and other things like that, but today again we're going to focus on food. So one of the main things you want to do is eat foods which are rich in tryptophan. And what is tryptophan? Tryptophan is a large amino acid which converts to serotonin in our brain. So the more tryptophan we have, the more serotonin we have, the better we feel and the better our mood is. So firstly, let's take a look at some foods that are rich in tryptophan. So foods that are rich in tryptophan include protein and carbs, but when I say carbs, I mean good carbs. So for example, some good things that you could eat could be brown rice, legumes, nuts, and that kind of stuff. Chickpeas is a great one because it contains lots of tryptophan. So if you eat meat, you could have things like turkey, fish, and chicken. And if you're a vegetarian like me, you can still get your protein through things like eggs and cottage cheese. So another really good thing that you should include in your diet is fats, but specifically healthy fats, because they really help in regulating our hormonal processes. And these fats can include nuts, seeds, you can have avocados, olive oil, flaxseed oil, flaxseed, and fish. So overall, you kind of just really want a good balanced diet, because diet is so important in affecting our moods. And I'm not saying that you guys should go on strict diets or anything like that, but just to eat a good balance of lots of foods. So a good amount of fruits and veggies, a good amount of good carbs, a good amount of healthy fats and oils, and even a good amount of desserts, because those nourish our soul. Chocolate cannot live without it. So yeah, those are just some things that you can help to do through food to boost your mood, and I really hope that that was informative and that you guys enjoyed this kind of informative video. There are a few other ones that I want to do because there are a few other things that you can do to help boost your mood, so I'll do those in later videos, but for today, food is our main priority. What we put in our body really does affect us, so make sure that what you put in your body is good, is nutritious, is healthy, is balanced, and as a result you should feel better, your mood should be better, and also you should be more positive. And talking of positives, if you guys want to submit a positive, don't forget that on my website I do have a page called Spread the Positivity where you can fill out a form, write your positive, submit it, and that will come directly to me and I'll feature them in these days of positivity. So today's community positive from the Spread the Positivity page comes from Danny C, and Danny said, my positive is that I have been to the beach twice this week so far and I have plans to go again this week, which puts a big smile on my face. And I think that's absolutely wonderful, Danny. Beaches are such awesome places to go. Not only is the atmosphere really nice and buzzing, but if the sun is out, that helps so much. So I hope that you had a wonderful time and I hope that you do get to make it to the beach more. Also this week I put up a blog post on a decorative box that I made, and then I put on my Instagram and Twitter and Facebook some different uses for that box, so if you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. I will also be doing a video on how I made the box and kind of a fun tutorial on how to make a special box for someone, because there is a special occasion coming up and I'm making a box for a special person, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I think personal gifts are some of the best gifts and they are some of the most long-lasting gifts. They really hold a lot of meaning, and so I kind of just wanted to show you guys a way that you could make your own gift to someone. And also, most of the time they are cheaper as well, so stay tuned for that. Again, you can head over to the Spread the Positivity page over on my website, which of course is linked in the description box down below. And don't forget, if you guys want to keep up to date on all that happens on Megs Creations, whether it's new videos, whether it's daily positives, whether it's blog posts and just random stuff, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you can subscribe to this channel. So I hope that you guys had an absolutely wonderful weekend, and I hope that your Monday is going great so far. Set some awesome goals for the week, achieve those goals, make sure to focus on the positives and the good in life and in every single day. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another creative video, and let's do a daily jig before we go. Bye!